Hello, people. Welcome to another episode of the Concast. Wait, no, it's not. It's Conversations. What am I saying? Welcome to the Conversations podcast. Woo! Woo! I can't see yet, sorry.
They can hear me.
They can hear you, but they don't know. Oh, no, I said your name. I messed it up.
Oh, it's okay. They don't know who I am.
I'll bleep it so they don't know who it is yet, because I want to wait for the grand reveal. But welcome to Conversations, the first ever episode of this new rebranded podcast. So just that you all know, this is a rebrand of a podcast, but it's still got its main core values. We're keeping most of the things the same, with a few little twists along the way. But just that you know, it's still got the two core main values and things we're trying to achieve in each episode. So as I said in the first episode of the Concast, point one is to encourage conversations surrounding mental health, trying to break the stigma and trying to normalise mental health in general and mental health conversations. As good as it is having conversations in here, it's also about having them and normalising them outside of the studio, and so that you know that you can talk to your mates about these sorts of problems. So that's the first bit about this podcast. The second core aim that we've got is to try and inspire people to take the con in their lives or take control. So each episode, just like the Concast, I will ask each guest to share whether it's a bit of an inspiring advice, whether it's in the form of a what am I trying to think of the word? Can't think of the word.
Oh, don't look at me.
No, what do I always say? Don't look at me. What do I always say? Coping mechanisms. I always ask for coping mechanisms. I had to think for a minute. I had a bit of mind block. Coping mechanisms to try and inspire people, because one thing that might work for you might work for many other people out there. And I want people to come away, the viewer and listener, wherever you're watching this or listening to it, I want you guys to come away feeling inspired and ready to take on the day and take the con in your lives. So, without further ado, I am joined by my very first guest for the Conversations podcast, which is cue drum roll. Oh, when do I stop? Oh, hey, sorry.
Can they see me now?
They can see you on there. The right way to the camera's on. They can see. Yeah, I'll move you over. We'll move you over now, actually.
Right. Hello.
Also, I've just realised, before we carry on with you, Zoe, sorry, what's that doing up there still? I'm having that. Oh, get it gone.
Get it out of here.
Get it gone. Right, how strong am I, actually? I was thinking about flinging this. But
Go on.
it's like, it's going. Did I hit you?
No, you're
Are you
good.
sure?
Yeah.
It's gone. There you go. Concast is gone.
Vanished.
It is vanished. I don't want to be rude with that. I want to have a bit of a thank you to some people that really have helped us, the podcast, recently, especially since we stopped in February. There's been a lot going on behind the scenes. First of all, I've said it already, but with the logo, I want to really thank... I'm looking at it on camera. That was a great start, wasn't it? Look at this camera. I really want to thank Kevin Ralph for helping paint that. So my friend Cameron, his dad, actually painted that.
Really?
How cool. It's not actually a canvas that was printed online. He actually traced it and painted it.
Well done.
Well done, Kev. Thank you so much for that. I also want to thank, last podcast, sorry. I want to thank Paula and Dave, who are my friend Jack Stark-Leeton's parents, who have allowed us to use this amazing studio, or should I say man cave in their words. But it's really kind of you to let us do that. I also want to thank my very lovely friends at MVA, which is a charity. I should probably do more research into it. I'll put something in the description about them. But they have really helped they helped because they've got a section at the moment at MVA for community catalyst funding, etc. So it's to help fund small communities and small groups like us and volunteers that are helping. You're a volunteer that's helping do this to try and help society and the community within it. So thank you for MVA for helping out with a grant. And obviously you'll see there's a few new things in the studio. So thank you for MVA for doing that and supporting us. It really, really means a lot. I think that's all the thanks out there at the moment. If I think of anything else, I'll put it in the description. But that's it. That's enough of me waffling. That is it. Zoe.
Hello.
How are you doing?
Thanks. What about you?
I'm doing, thank you. I mean, some people ask me, some people don't, but I appreciate you. It's just the type of person
I'm
you
just nice.
are. Yeah, no, I really appreciate it. You are the first ever guest on this podcast. The first ever one. This is the first ever recording, and as you can see, it's been a bit.
It's been funny.
How long have we been here? How long have you? An hour.
An hour now, yeah.
Guys, it took a bit of a while to get sorted, but thank you for bearing with me,
That's
Zoe,
okay.
and I appreciate you being here.
Yeah. Thank you for the lift.
Yeah, no, you're absolutely fine. So, from my understanding, you spoke to me before that you want to talk about like your mental health,
Yeah.
especially with OCD and anxiety.
Yeah.
Which, what I'm going to do is with this podcast, I'll let you kind of go through it.
Okay.
But I was thinking, the people listening or watching this won't know who Zoe is really.
Yeah.
A few people will, but
Yeah.
a lot of my viewers and listeners won't know who you are.
Yeah.
Which is quite exciting actually,
Yeah.
because you can tell your story. And
Scary, but
it's scary.
Yeah.
But I mean, even if you want to just kind of like give us an introduction to who you are, Love Island style. Hi, I'm Zoe. I'm 21 from Kent. Do it that way. I'm here. Just tell us a bit about yourself. Really, I'd say.
Wow. My name's Zoe.
Yeah. Woo!
Hey, I've got red hair.
Woo! No, that's a
Yeah.
big pro. 100%
Yeah.
red hair.
I'm a laser technician, so
Yes.
free anyone that wants laser hair removal, I'm your girl.
While
Business.
while we're here, actually,
Yeah.
because I've never actually asked you. I see all your content. I obviously like it and stuff, and but I do see it, and it's is it a laser technician? You said.
Yeah, so I do laser hair removal,
Yeah.
laser tattoo removal. I do like tiny little thread vein removal. So if you've got like broken vessels on your nose, I can get them gone in like one session.
Do you have like that? Honestly, I
Yeah.
saw a post you put up. Was it yesterday? It looked like
Pigmentation.
it's a pigmentation, and it was literally gone in it.
Yeah.
I was,
I was shocked myself
Yeah.
because I thought, fuck me, I'm
Yeah,
a
yeah,
genius.
genuinely.
Yeah, I'm an expert.
I was like, bloody hell! Like, I saw it and I was thinking, like, wow.
I mean, I could have gone again because if you look closely, there was like an outline.
Did
But she
you
was
edit
happy.
it?
She was happy. Yeah, I should have just erased it out.
Honestly, from
Yeah.
the naked eye, I don't think anyone would
No,
notice,
no,
and that's
I mean-
one session as
Oh,
well.
yeah.
That's really incredible.
Thank you.
It's really, really
Yeah.
cool. I don't know a lot about it, so I find that all that stuff really cool.
It's a lot of science, and I always tell my science teacher I would never do anything to do with science, and now look at me.
Well, when you had to study, like, I mean, oh my God, Zoe, I saw your stuff and it was like you had to do so much.
Yeah,
So much.
lots.
Like, have you got a degree in it, or was it college? Or
So I did. I'm level 2, 3, and 4
level
qualified.
and 4.
Yeah,
Wow.
and I do want to do like the level 7, but that is more like medical, so I need a bit of like medical background into
level 7's masters.
it. Yeah.
I mean,
Oh,
you're
I've
capable.
got a bachelor's kind of at the minute.
Yeah,
It's
you went to
level
level 4?
Yeah. So I
it's
guess
that level, isn't it?
Yeah. And then I just guess we'll see what the future holds.
That's so impressive. Yeah. But you're enjoying your work at the
Oh,
moment.
I love
yeah.
it. Yeah, I love. It's a bit gross.
Yeah,
but I
yeah.
love my job. Yeah, and I love all the girls that I work with
It's
as well. So
gross.
if they're watching, I love you lots.
I'm sure they
Yeah.
will be, but I just find it always really interesting because I don't know nothing about
No,
it. So,
not a lot of people do as well.
No.
And the good thing about being where we are is that we do get lots of walk-ins.
Mm.
And I did actually have someone that came in, and she does struggle a bit like with like confidence in her like looks, appearance.
Yeah.
And she nearly made me cry because I was just like, oh my God, I'm so touched. But like, yeah, we do get a lot of people that come in.
Yeah,
And the fact that they chose me,
Out of everyone to do
Yeah.
it, it's amazing.
it's the aura.
And it's the aura of you, which
It's
we're
the
talking about,
aura.
honestly, genuinely. And I feel like it's quite a niche thing as well. There's
Yeah.
not many places that specialise in what you
Oh,
do.
yeah.
Am I wrong?
No,
You say-
not really. No.
I wouldn't say it's not like barbers where
No.
there's like...
there's like 10 down your town.
Yeah, genuinely,
Yeah.
like they're opening up all the time, but
Yeah.
like, that's quite a niche thing. So,
Yeah.
and you've had a few celebrities as well. Did you have?
Katie Price.
Katie
yeah,
Price
we've
is a
had
big
Katie
one.
Price on there.
Because I was just about to say Katie
Yeah.
Price. Like, what the hell was she doing over here? Like, what?
Yeah, she's coming to have her eyebrows
Have you got a
lasered
story
off.
about that? Do you mind? I think people.
So
Were
I
you
didn't
there?
treat her.
But you were there.
I wasn't there either.
No,
I
but you
know.
can say it
but
secondhand.
but she made it to the news, and
Yeah,
I was just
yeah.
like, "Oh my God, this is crazy! My clinic is on
Yeah.
Kent Online."
Uh,
Well, not my clinic, Amy's.
Well,
but
yeah.
I work there.
Yeah. It's so cool though.
Yeah,
like,
it's so cool.
I saw it. I was like, what?
And the fact that she's in like Kent,
Mhm.
like someone that's
Down the road. from us.
famous. Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
I mean, I want like Morgan Wallen to come in the clinic, country singer, but
Yeah,
that'll never happen.
Oh, sorry. I thought you said he had. I
Oh
was
no,
like,
I
what?
would love for him to
Oh
come
no,
in.
wait, he's very big.
Yeah.
He's like literally like one of the top. Oh, he's great. He is great to be fair. But yeah,
Unfortunately,
yeah,
he's in America.
We might just walk through the door one day. You never
Oh.
know. Morgan, oh my god, that's really cool though.
Yeah.
I was actually just thinking while we're talking about all of this. This is a bit off topic,
Yeah.
but with your life and stuff, and obviously like how we met
Yeah.
was obviously through my brother Connor.
Yeah.
Do you? I mean, I'm just firing this off. I didn't ask you beforehand.
Yeah.
Do you have any sort of funny story of Connor that you'd like to share? If they were like saying that we can be a bit more vulgar on here.
Yeah,
I mean, I don't know,
alright.
vulgar's not the word. That's
It's a bit gross. Like,
Yeah,
not in like a bad way,
Connor?
but like he had a cyst behind his ear or in his ear, and Mum literally like wrestled to get it off of him. I'm pretty sure that's the story, and yeah, but like that's like the
That's
funniest
so
because it was
random.
gross. But
What, he just walked in one day and then your mum
I think
was
they were
like,
sat on the sofa. My mum will have to explain it to you better, but like he had something like a spot or something, and my mum got it, and yeah, it's a bit disgusting. But
what a great memory of Connor.
I love picking spots myself. So, and also just a nice one. It's just every time.
Yeah,
like,
let's have a nice one, yeah.
Every time he came in, like, and obviously he'd always like chat to Mum,
Oh,
etc.
yeah.
Just like how he just smiled all the time, despite all the issues that he was facing.
Yeah, everything.
I would have never have known.
He that's the thing with mental health. Like, I mean, like at home we knew a few things.
Yeah.
But he still approached life with a lot of energy every
yeah.
day. Like whether it's at Asda or he was out with mates.
Yeah.
He always had a facade.
Yeah.
And yeah, he was just very full of life. I've said it in a podcast before, or it might not have been in a podcast, but it might have been to my friend Ibra, where I've said that I link white butterflies specifically to Connor.
So Mum uses dragonflies.
Oh, what
Yeah.
for Connor?
And we went to Moat Park not that long ago, and she was swarmed by them. Literally.
No
Yeah.
way.
White butterflies for me is my nan.
Wow.
But it's nice how each one has a different like
Yeah.
symbolization.
Because white butterflies might be like good luck and purity.
Yeah.
That's kind of what they resemble.
Yeah.
Dragonflies. I didn't know that about Vicky.
I don't know why it's dragonflies,
Yeah,
but I think ever since Connor passed away, that's all my mum's seen. So
Wow.
yeah.
So butterflies with me, it was my aunt Angie actually.
Yeah.
Who lives down the road. And she said not long after Connor passed, she was out in the garden just having a cigarette.
Yeah.
As you do. As you do. Just as you do. And her neighbour a few doors down, I can't remember his name. Angie's gonna like crucify me. Like, I don't know. Yeah, but yeah, it was middle of July. Obviously, as you know, that's when Connor passed, and her garden had just white butterflies everywhere, like swarming.
Yeah.
Similar to what like you were saying with that, and then a couple of doors down at her neighbours, who also had like loads of flowers and stuff,
Yeah.
didn't get a single butterfly.
Really?
So Angie was like, "That must be Connor with me."
It's amazing, like when you look at things like that, because
Yeah,
it's just like,
yeah, yeah.
oh my god, and it does make you like emotional as well, because it's just like, oh, like you was literally like human, and
Yeah,
now
yeah.
you're like
And now
something
you're
so
in that.
delicate.
It's funny,
Yeah.
isn't it? I would say I'm very spiritual in that sense.
Same.
I really do believe. Do
Yeah.
you believe in magpies as well? Do you do your one
do,
for?
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I
always
do,
go
yeah.
after this magpie.
Salute, yeah,
Salute
or
it,
like
yeah.
if you make a circle, someone has to break it as well.
Ooh.
Yeah, and actually, this might be a bit freaky
No,
to
no,
some,
hit me.
but I feel like I'm quite spiritual.
Yeah,
And I'm almost certain, and I told my mum this, like I was putting my washing into the tumble dryer because I have to do my own washing. Yeah.
Bravo, Vicky. Bravo. Proud of you. As it should.
I mean, she'll sit there and say, "Well, she didn't finish it." I do, mum. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure, like, as I was putting the wet washing into the tumble dryer, I saw him, like, a very tall, like, male figure, and then just vanished.
A very tall male figure in
and
the
obviously
washing
it's
machine.
going to be Connor. It's going to be Connor. And
Yeah, it would be.
actually, because him and my mum were quite close.
Oh, hugely.
Yeah.
They were huge.
And I actually think maybe I'm just a little bit of an empath, like, and it could be coincidence to some, but like Connor was always in my dreams for a couple of like days, not a lot, but I can tell when like the chips are down
Wow.
and stuff, because he'll just pop up as if he's like checking in on my mum, because he
Wow.
doesn't do anything, he just sits there,
Yes.
which is weird.
I've had a similar experience
Yeah.
as well.
And it's such a weird feeling, because it's just like, oh, you're right,
Yeah,
Con.
yeah.
But
I'm similar to sharing that. Like, I've had a few dreams over like the past 5-6 years, whatever, where some of them I can't remember because I've chosen not to remember them. Like, they're a bit not as nice.
you don't want to.
And I just kind of just block them out of my mind. But there've been a few where like Con hasn't said anything, but he's just seemed at peace and happy. And I like to think that
is the case.
That is the case.
Yeah.
That's where he is. He's that happy. He's peace and stuff.
Yeah.
That's so nice to hear, though. I really believe in that, and I do feel like Connor's like here with us.
Yeah. And the thing is, like, because obviously I know Connor, but I wasn't as close with him as
Yeah,
obviously you're his brother. But like, Mum, she's quite close with him as well.
You'd have been really young then when Connor passed, like 15?
I was like,
It was 6 years
16.
ago. 15, 16.
Yeah, or
Yeah, about that sort.
let's not reminisce on my age
Yeah.
now. But
yeah. I was going to work it out and go, sorry, you're getting old. I'm joking. You're definitely not getting old.
time's clocking it. Time's ticking.
Yeah. No, but yeah, no, I appreciate you.
Yeah.
Because I feel like you did see Connor, even if you're like,
Yeah.
obviously, it was you and your mum that were close.
Yeah.
Him and your mum that were closer.
Yeah, he was very much in the family home
Yeah,
quite a lot.
because he popped in a lot, didn't
yeah.
he? He always, I mean, Connor always went on about your mum, like
Yeah.
always, like so much. I knew about you guys as well, but it was
Yeah.
very much Vic,
Vic.
constantly Vic.
Oh, yeah.
Everything is Vic. So,
Them two are literally like...
Yeah,
Yeah.
they literally were. I
Yeah.
mean, God, I mean, yeah. It's so sad to see, but there's no words for it really.
No.
It's just, it is a shame, but
It's bittersweet.
yeah,
Yeah.
that is it, bittersweet, and it's just like cherishing those memories really.
Oh,
Which is
yeah.
why it's nice that when me and you speak about it, it kind of keeps the memory alive,
Yeah.
and it reminds me of like what he was like. And
He's gone but never forgotten.
yeah, so sometimes I hear like it literally happened yesterday. I can't remember what it was, but sometimes I like not like skits or anything, but like I just start hearing voices. But I do.
Finn?
Yeah, Finn, you're all right. But I hear him sometimes, like something will happen in my life, and I'll just hear him like almost like unlucky, sort of like,
Yes,
yeah,
we say that a lot.
that sort of
Yeah.
unlucky.
Yeah, we say that a lot.
Like I'll just hear it. I'm like, God's sake, like
Yeah.
fuck's sake, like.
I mean,
like,
and you know it's Connor because he used
Yeah.
to say it a lot.
yeah, it was.
Yeah.
I'm just unlucky,
Yeah.
like 100%. It's just things like that happen. I'm like, yeah, Connor would have laughed at
Yeah,
that sort of thing.
100%.
So, changing subject.
Yeah.
Shall we start getting into it?
Yes.
So, you told me it was. I mean, before school, did your mental health? Would you say did it start around secondary, or would you say it's throughout your life? I mean, you take it away. Like, when was it that you started to not struggle, but started noticing things about you?
Right, this sounds a bit funny, but
No.
like, so in school, someone told me like if you like bash your chest or something,
Yeah.
it sounds like a just cool sound effect. So I done it once,
Yeah.
and I did it in front of my mum, and she scared me by saying, "Oh, if you keep doing that, you might die." And I was just like, "Oh shit, okay." So I didn't do it, but then I was very like conscious of what like happened ever since. But it wasn't anything. Like, I feel like that's when I started to notice my anxiety because I feel like I was such an anxious child anyway. I didn't have the greatest childhood, obviously, like my dad and all that. But I feel like it was only been like from that point where I really started to notice it because I was getting bullied as well.
Yeah.
I didn't have a very good primary school experience at all. I had death threats in the toilets. Yeah,
At primary school, Zoe?
Yeah.
What?
I don't know why. I mean, what's not to like?
No, exactly. They're
But-
probably jealous of you if you have red hair.
Oh yeah. I mean, I didn't have red hair then.
Oh,
But
oh.
I'm all tatted up now.
Yeah,
and I'm like, yes.
Go ahead. Yeah, you rock. But yeah. Oh my God, Zoe.
yeah.
So, did your mum know about any of this?
Yeah. So I was homeschooled for year 6.
Yes.
And
yeah,
then
okay.
like I was all right, and then I started secondary school where I'd been out of school for so like a year. It didn't seem like a long time, but it
No, yeah,
was,
yeah.
especially when you're going into secondary school when you got like you're like the small fish of a big pond.
Isn't it
Do
scary?
you know what I mean?
Especially because you were homeschooled year 6.
Yeah.
Did you almost find as well before you went to secondary school that year, as good as it was because you weren't obviously
Yeah.
getting bullied and stuff, did you find that you're almost lacking social skills?
Oh yeah,
A
I
little
felt
bit?
really lonely because
Yeah.
I didn't have any friends.
No, yeah, because you were just homeschooled. Oh
Yeah.
my God, I never knew that. Sorry.
Yeah, and then secondary school came around, and I always found it hard to make friends anyway. Not because I'm not shy, but
No,
like,
no, you're quite outgoing,
yeah.
I'd say.
I feel like I intimidate quite a lot of people because
Right.
I know what I want in my friendship groups, etc.
Yes.
And the minute I notice that they're all for the drama, or like in secondary school it was a lot of like, I
isn't
just
it
want a
just?
boyfriend, like blah blah blah.
Isn't it just? You're
And
like, I don't want
yeah,
that.
like not a bit of me. And then I did actually find myself having a really good friendship group, and then like things would just grow apart. And
Especially
then-
at secondary school, like you change so
Yeah.
quickly.
And then, silly me, I joined the popular group, and it
The
just all
popular kids and the cool
it
kids.
just all went downhill from there, and that's when I started to notice my anxiety creeping a lot more.
So, if you rewind there,
Yeah.
I'm trying to dig in more. So,
Yeah.
when you joined that group, did you find yourself comparing yourself?
All the time.
Is that what it was?
All the time, because I wasn't.
It's a win. So I'm just imagining how I would have
yeah.
felt and put myself in your shoes.
Because I wasn't like. Obviously, I know I'm a pretty girl, but like I wasn't
Yeah.
I didn't have the lashes or the nails or like my hair done all the time.
I can imagine what you mean with
like,
the girls.
Yeah, and they were all pretty much like that. And I don't know how I managed to become friends with them, but I guess I wasn't friends with them. I just was hanging around with them.
Yeah, you hung around with them.
Yeah. And it wasn't until like year 10 where I started to notice like makeup and stuff. And then I did I did change a lot. And then I could find myself actually becoming a bit bitchy myself. And I didn't like that. And then
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah, and then so they would always like make like silly little digs, and obviously it plays a lot on my mind, especially like having anxiety as well.
Isn't it funny? Like what they think is like bantering you is actually something a bit deeper.
Oh yeah,
and
people say, "Oh, it's just a joke." Words hurt. Yeah, it's not always
100%.
just a joke.
They really do, and it's about trying to be open-minded and actually seeing how they react as well when you say things. It's I don't want to say it's called testing the waters, but because words just do hurt regardless.
And I'm not being funny.
Yeah.
Like naming no names, but I take a look at myself and where they're at. I'm actually doing very well for myself.
You gotta
do you know what I mean? Yeah, I've got to take that win.
That's so funny. No, but it's true.
It is true. And my OCD, I feel like that comes a part of my anxiety.
Okay, so let's go into that and kind of see how they balance the yin and yang. Is that the
Yeah.
right one?
Yeah, well, I guess they coincide with each other.
They coincide. I wouldn't quite call it yin and yang, but obviously
So alongside the bullying, obviously, we was having quite a lot of troubles at home anyway. Because, like, just dads and stuff.
So are we rewinding back towards primary school era now?
Like it's still secondary.
Still secondary,
yeah,
and
like
there's still
secondary.
obviously like family issues, etc.
And I just kind of noticed I guess I put in my notes that
read it as much as you want and go through it. 100%. That's perfect. Can I say as well? I recommend every guest to do this.
Yeah.
Write things down. I think it's so good. So
that's okay.
Don't lose your train of thought.
Obviously, OCD is an obsessive compulsive disorder.
Can you actually educate me a little bit on it?
So
I'm guessing you've got that
yes.
lovely written down.
Yes, I have.
Because I think it's a big misconception what
Yes.
OCD is. Can I say what I think people say and what I think is wrong?
Yes.
I feel like OCD think of like it's like cleanliness. That's a misconception. It's all about being all right. That might be a misconception. That may not be, but that's how I feel society views it. It's like, it was all about being proper and clean.
Or like this pencil must touch this, like all that stuff.
But it's a compulsive disorder.
Yes, it's the rumination, like stuck in a cycle all the time. So like my OCD is very much when I'm anxious, and then I start having these weird, like they're not weird thoughts, I guess, because they're my own thoughts, but some people from an outside looking in, they will look at that and think, wow, that's a bit crazy. But like when I was going to bed, I'd have to get out of bed like 3 times at least that night just to go down to the toilet, and I wouldn't even need a toilet. It was just something to do to stop something bad happening. And it would always be centered around my mum. So and this is another thing, like I love my mum. And
big up, Vic.
Yeah, big up. And my bad thoughts would always be centered around her. So like if I didn't go downstairs 3 times within that night, my mum would probably die that night. This sounds crazy, but that was what it is.
No, I don't think you're strange for feeling that way. I think that's probably people listening would feel similar as well.
It's a cycle.
Yeah.
And it is hard to break. Don't get me wrong, there's still days now where I struggle with it.
Yeah.
I just know how to manage it better.
Yeah.
And my OCD is also like washing hands.
Oh my God.
A time where
No, I used to be the same.
Yeah, like
I used to have that bit.
Scrubbing my hands till it's red.
Yeah. I wouldn't say I had OCD. I don't want to like self-diagnose, but I had that, and I've got quite dry hands because of my childhood, and I'd bleed, and I used to be really like my family can back me big time. Mum would say I used to be like that as well.
Yeah.
I'd have to like really wash, and I have to make sure it was all clean, and then people would go to me and kind of say, oh, but as soon as you walk out the bathroom, you got germs over your hands again. I'm
Yeah.
like,
Oh, back
thanks,
in the bathroom
whoever.
again.
Yeah, thank you for saying
Yeah.
that. And then you're back in.
Yeah.
So
I used to hate when people like would be like, oh well, no disrespect to my family, but like we used to go.
You need to be honest.
Yeah, we used to go through like a big washing up liquid bottle within a week.
Yeah.
And obviously, I know they're not cheap,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
it used to stress my mum out, and she'd always just be like, why are you doing
Yeah.
it? She's like, I don't actually know. I just picked up this wash and hands thing as I thought it was my way of self-soothing,
Yeah.
when actually it was a self-harm.
Oh,
I was harming myself, washing my hands
by
because of
doing
the
it.
thoughts.
Oh, so it's actually more like what you thought originally it was. It was actually a different.
Yeah, when it's not
How interesting.
that, it's until someone points it out to you, you don't actually realise it.
And
Does
it
that make
was
sense?
100% because you're so in your thing, you don't think about the bigger picture. So
No.
when someone comes from their own
Yeah.
perspective,
Well, if you're making yourself bleed,
interesting. How
obviously
interesting.
it's harmful to you.
If you hold that thought to where you're going to go
Yeah.
next, just because a little anecdote, I read it ages ago in a book actually, and I can't remember which book it was. It's probably the Chimp Paradox, which is a book I love. It probably was from that book, but basically it brushed on autism
Yeah.
and similar things with autism, different types of autism. But there was this story of this this dad and a small kid, and the kid, whenever he showered, would go through a whole bottle of Heads and Shoulders or whatever your shampoo is. He'd go through the whole bottle, and his dad would go mental. He'd be like, son, you've gone through a whole bottle. Every time you shower, you've gone through a whole bottle of shampoo. But it's your autism and maybe even OCD. I mean, I don't know much about OCD. I mean, I'm diagnosed autistic, so I'd like to think I know a bit about it, but OCD I don't. And I wonder if it was brushing on that. And they had probably a paediatrician come over or someone to analyse his kid's behaviour, etc. And they realised actually to stop the dad getting so angry and actually allowing the kid to do what he needed to do, like honour what his kid had to do. Like, it's not about fixing people, but it's about finding ways to make things better.
Yeah.
What the dad started to do was to actually empty the whole bottle before he went in and just put just about enough in the bottle for him to wash his hair.
Yeah.
So that fixed it. The dad wasn't angry, so he didn't have to keep on buying a new bottle of Heads and Shoulders every week. And the kid managed to use the whole bottle.
Yeah. It's kind of like, this is the amount, and you have to use that. You have to just get on with it.
Yeah. Of course, the kid's thinking he's using the whole bottle, obviously, who knows. But it's honouring his brain in the way it works, but also making the dad happy that he's not wasting. No, it's finding ways to. It's a win-win.
Yeah. So like, my mum used to hide the washing up liquid. Like, even my little sister.
So that was it.
Yeah. I mean, I'd still find it.
I mean, what if she did that, what I've just said? I wonder if that would have made a difference. If she emptied the whole fairy liquid and just put just about enough in there for you to use washing it up, or I wonder if that would have changed.
I'm almost sure she tried it.
Oh.
But I do kind of
You'd
think...
still find it.
Yeah. I do kind of think I was in a state where some people are very comfortable with how they live. And I do think maybe I was too, because it was my safe space. I didn't have anyone... Well, I did have people. I just didn't want to...
Home was home.
Yeah.
Home was home.
Exactly. And I don't really know. I guess leaving school helped me a lot.
Yeah.
And I was so grateful for lockdown starting like a week later, because I told these girls, you're a bitch. You're a bitch. And so are you. And I don't want to be your friend anymore. I am pretty like... I don't know. I guess like pretty black and white. I don't really have a filter.
And it's definitely not a bad thing.
No.
I think it's quite a gift in quite a lot of ways.
And
in a lot of ways.
yeah, like in some, I have to, be on my best behaviour. But I'm just so grateful for lockdown, because at least I didn't have to see them again. And then obviously COVID, lockdown, all that happened.
So how was obviously anxiety and OCD?
Terrible.
Oh, really? Both?
Terrible.
Okay.
And despite, because obviously you know what my mum's views are on it now, like by now.
If we got your mum in this podcast,
she'd be like...
crikey, it'd be a 3-hour podcast. It'd be like a debate. It'd be like,
yeah. So at the start, obviously it was very like a taboo subject.
Yeah.
And no one really knew what it was.
Just put my phone on. Do not disturb.
That's fine.
I forgot to tell you to do that, but it's fine.
Oh, it's already on there.
Miles ahead. Yes, it's very much taboo. Yeah.
Yeah, and I didn't want to go out.
Oh, is that a mozzie?
Yeah, I mean, I'm allergic to them.
You're allergic to them. Get them gone. Get them gone. Where is it? Where is it?
I think it's gone. It's gone. Well,
Don't mess with Finn.
if I have a gulf on my leg later, I'm coming for you.
What is your allergy? Is it
So I don't know, but like last year, I've got scars on my leg where they literally came up as a big ball. I had to go on antibiotics. Yeah, it's crazy.
I'm shutting that door. I'm getting scared now. Open the door.
A few moments later.
If you say it again, just like
Pinch them.
yeah, I hate killing insects.
Oh, do you know what? I don't.
This is where we differ. Because with insects, I'm such an insect lover. I'm sorry, other than wasps.
Oh, spiders.
Wasps are bastards.
I had one near my bed and I literally just poked it and just dead. Yeah. But if that was a big spider.
Bing bong.
Yeah, if that was
You're
a big
gone.
spider, I'd be like.
You just poked it.
Yeah, just poked it. It's like, die.
You're triggering so many people
Oh,
at
I
the
know.
moment.
All like the
100%.
community's going to come for me. Like, oh my God.
No, don't do it. Yeah, I am different. I do differ. But in this case, when a mozzie is going to kill. Did you know that? Some insect fanatic's going to correct me, but I'm pretty sure it's only. You probably won't care, but only female mosquitoes actually bite. I think,
They better leave me alone.
Yeah. So hoping that's a male one, you're fine. There you go.
Happy days.
Happy days.
Happy
For
days.
now. But yeah, just watch out.
Yeah.
I'm looking around. You're talking about something being a taboo subject. And we're talking about-
COVID, yeah.
Yes.
So at first, I didn't want to go out, like just because I was very much set on, oh my God, I'm going to die. Like if I catch this thing, as many was like, do you know what I mean?
I'm not laughing. That's the way you came out of it. I'm gonna die.
That's the OCD.
But it's true.
Yeah.
This is how you genuinely felt. So I'm not laughing at that.
And then my neighbours were very, like, they're old, so they're very, like, what did they used to say? Like, I'm trying to think of the word that the news use. Like, I don't know what it is.
Keep on thinking. It's fine. We can.
It begins with an E. I just don't know what it is. Like, they're more susceptible, I guess, to it, apparently. I think so.
Exposed.
I think so, yeah. Exposed. They
Exposed
would
to
be
the
exposed,
news.
yeah.
Yeah.
And they obviously didn't go out, so I had to do their newspaper run. They actually made Mum do it, but Mum said, no, Zoe, you do it. So that forced me to get out.
Did you go to... Obviously, I won't give them your address, but the newsagent's down the road.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that shop.
Yeah,
Love that shop.
By the way, it's changed so...
Oh, it has. Yeah.
They've got a slush puppy machine.
Yeah. They've even got a coffee machine.
What? So bearing in mind, I work at Royal Mail, I don't know if you know. But I do one day. I'm a Sunday only driver.
I did watch your podcast.
Oh yeah, and my Bakeway Mondays are recorded in the van as well. How could I be so silly? I forgot to do it yesterday.
Oh,
I didn't actually forget. I was like, you know what? I need a rest day.
Yeah.
But anyway, that's another story. Yeah, as you know. So I was actually working in Sheerness about a month ago.
Yeah.
Actually delivered a few parcels down our road.
I should have said hi.
I should have popped in and said hi. The amount of times it's been 2 or 3 times where I've like, oh well, clearly I didn't know where you lived. I got completely.
You would have not done.
I'd have gone like, hello Zoe, who the fuck are you? So I parked up outside a shop and I hadn't been there since like 2019.
Yeah.
And I walked in. It's basically co-op.
Yeah.
It looks like a co-op.
Honestly, you can get.
I
can get my dinner in there.
Was that?
I can get my dinner in there.
Yeah, no, genuinely. They've got a fridge. They've got like chicken,
Honestly,
like got freezers. They've got chicken select, whatever.
If you fancy a bit of dessert, cake,
it's crazy.
Custard. Oh yeah, I love gravy. Drink it straight out the jug.
Yeah, although you probably won't remember this, and I don't think they have it now. Very unlikely.
Try me.
Well, years ago, before the years of Netflix and subscription.
Finn, you're not that old.
Yeah, I'm not that old. I'm getting on. But that newsagents had DVDs to rent around the back.
Shut up.
It was so good. So me and Mum and obviously Mark, Connor, would go out the back, and so if you walk into the newsagents around the back right corner, there used to be like loads of DVDs. You could like rent it for the night.
That's the dog food bin now.
It's the dog food. Yeah. What? But yeah, right back right corner. Yeah, there'd be like the whole wall would be DVDs. And you could just... So now I sound old.
Yeah,
right? Now I sound old.
Because we've got a Fire Stick at home.
Yeah,
so.
that's what it's saying with us. Of course, got a Fire Stick. Can't catch up.
Yeah.
Saying that, we only just got a Fire Stick 2 weeks ago. How
we've
bad
had
is
it
that?
for ages. Like, it's the best thing ever, isn't it?
My mum was living on satellite TV until a month ago.
You don't need Sky or anything.
Sorry, we're going so off topic here, but I need to say this because it's crazy. So we didn't have Wi-Fi. So when we left in 2019, like where we obviously kind of passed away and stuff, we had Wi-Fi. We got rid of it because we went onto the boat.
Yeah.
And then we got a dongle, which is like a portable Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
I don't know if you know what dongles are, but we had that. And when we moved to our new house in 2021, it's not really new anymore, we kept the dongle because we don't really use the internet a lot. Like my mum
Save yourself money.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? But it's got to the point now. It's 2025. Like we need internet.
Wi-Fi.
Like it's bad. We didn't even have Netflix.
Oh,
Like
Finn.
what? Like that's bad, isn't it?
Yeah.
It is awful. My mum was watching satellite TV
Oh.
and I was like, Mum, okay, look, I'm earning a bit more now. I've got 4 jobs.
Yeah.
I don't stop. And like, well, during summer anyway, I was like, Mum, look, I'm gonna pay for Wi-Fi for us. And she was like, okay, cool. She got a Fire Stick, and oh my god, it's changed her life. She's like, Finn, why didn't we do this before? Like,
She's got a lot of shows to catch up on.
so many. There's
loads.
name it.
Yeah.
Stranger Things, Game of Thrones,
Yellowstone.
Like, Yellowstone.
Yeah, me and my now boyfriend
Ooh.
are watching it, and
Boyfriend
it's really good.
He's watching this, I'm sure.
Oh, I hope so.
Yellowstone, did you say?
Yeah.
Okay, well, you guys out there.
It's a country, like it's a cowboy series.
Oh no, that sounds cool.
Yeah,
That
it's
sounds
really
really
good.
cool.
Yeah.
That sounds like it's right down
Yeah,
my street.
it's right up mine.
Brilliant.
Love it.
There you go, guys. If you're looking for a new
Yellowstone.
Netflix show,
Yeah.
drop it in the comments if you've watched on YouTube as well. Let us know what
Yeah.
you're watching because I'm always down for more, more stuff. Have you watched Game of Thrones before? Come
Oh no.
on. But come on, guys.
Yeah,
But
be realistic.
yeah, be realistic with it. Come on. But back to the newsagents. Like, it's so crazy, isn't
Yeah.
it? Like, going completely back. So
Back to COVID.
Yes, so you did your newspaper
Yeah.
runs, well, for your neighbour.
Yeah.
So,
So
From
again,
there.
that's when my washing my hands spiked back up again
oh my God.
because I was in the outside. I was touching everything.
Of course it would. And
Yeah.
that's quite natural, actually.
Yeah. And then it's not until obviously very mixed opinions. Everyone's entitled to their own opinion, and I would never like force it on anyone either. But my mum obviously fell down a rabbit hole and realised, like, just read into things, and I feel like that soothed my anxiety so much.
I was going to say the opposite.
Ever
Wow,
since
so
then.
why? Sorry.
I don't know why. I feel like, like sometimes you
even-
just think you've been lied to all the time and
Yes.
you're fed up with it, and you're just
Yes.
like, do you know what?
Oh, your
I'm
your
not
mum
gonna-
was like...
Yeah.
I remember she left Facebook for a while, didn't
Yeah.
she? She was like, because everyone's
Yeah.
using data.
I'm not going to
and-
succumb to it anymore.
Oh, your mum was like, I read what she was saying, and it is true.
Yeah.
It is very true, a lot of it. And like,
It's only been recently where all of it
'Cause-
makes sense.
yeah, now it does. But before, thing is with me, the way my brain works, there's no disrespect to your mum.
Yeah.
But if it was my mum doing that,
Yeah.
I'd feel personally more anxious.
Yeah.
Because I'd feel like, oh my God, this is like getting too much. I
I
want to
did
chill.
feel at first where it's a bit
Yeah,
like,
it's too much.
Yeah, like, there's a pandemic going on out here. Like,
yeah,
we're all
like, come on, mum, there's bigger things.
And then it's not until like I started reading it myself,
Mm.
and I did start seeing things in my own eyes, and
Yeah,
I thought,
yeah.
do you know what? Nothing's really like, and I guess I fell down a rabbit hole
yeah.
too. And so when you asked me about coping mechanisms,
Yeah,
I guess I don't have one as such.
that's fine.
I don't know, not live my life online. Does that make sense?
Yeah, you've kind of learned things on your own terms.
Yeah. And there's
Yeah.
been so many times where, and my mum will say this as well,
That's
like,
a great perspective, Zoe.
Yeah,
I welcome
yeah.
it.
and a lot of people will say like, we gave you tools, like you didn't want to do it, and I definitely tried to help myself.
Yeah.
But the thing is with OCD is that sometimes when you have these thoughts in your head and you're like, oh, someone's going to die or someone's going to get really ill, it's hard not to do them thoughts because then
It's
if you
such a
don't,
high stakes thing.
yeah, exactly.
Like, what if it happened?
Yeah,
I
because then if you
completely-
if I didn't wash my hands that night in, I don't know, 2015, and my mum died, I'd never forgive myself, like,
Yeah,
because
yeah,
I didn't
yeah,
wash my
yeah,
hands. You know,
yeah,
it sounds so silly,
Nope, I'm
but
with
it
you.
is just the way my brain thought.
Nope, I'm with you. I'm with you completely.
Yeah, and then obviously, I guess I was fine. I didn't have anything, like, my mental health was all good.
So, if you hold on to that for a minute, I with the podcast, I'm
Yeah.
trying to dive in a bit
Yeah,
more.
go for it.
I used to glaze over things and let you take, but I really want to dive in. So, when you said things kind of like, not eased off, but what stopped, what contained your OCD and anxiety while it, like, because you said it spiked up again and it went back down. Was there something that you did to help it kind of get to a manageable level ever? At any point in your life?
It's crazy because I feel like I fluctuate a lot. There'll be
yeah.
some periods of time where like I'm constantly by the sink
Mm.
and I guess when I'm bored it happens a lot more
Yeah.
when I'm not stimulating my brain. And I guess maybe obviously I'm not self-diagnosing myself either, because it's not even been in the like hearsay. But ADHD, like I get bored very quickly.
Yep.
And it's like no fault of my own, but like jobs, I would flick through jobs because it wasn't mentally stimulating
you enough, and you just go, yeah.
And
makes sense why you're where you are now.
Yeah.
It's so stimulating.
Oh yeah, like there's lots of different things all in one week. And I guess I've forgotten what I was saying.
No, it's fine. I took you away, but you're kind of talking about how it kind of fluctuated to keep yourself stimulated.
The
and
minute I'm busy
bored,
and switched on, I forget about it. And it's not until there I've like, I don't know, let's say I left my job in creams. I didn't have a job for a little while.
Yeah.
And that's when it fluctuated up again.
Yeah. I was going to say as well, when you say that when you left jobs, with me, I found myself getting more anxious over COVID, and that wasn't because of the isolation. It was more boredom.
Yeah.
And you start overthinking things more when you're not.
Yeah.
So for me, I felt my anxiety come up a bit more during
Yeah.
COVID, and actually, I still haven't got to pre-COVID levels.
Yeah.
Like I remember before, I didn't care about anything really,
Yeah.
like in terms of whether it's my health.
Yeah.
I get really anxious about my health. I don't know why. I just do.
Like bit of health anxiety.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Google is not your best friend.
No, yeah. No, genuinely, yeah.
They say it
Google's
is, but
not.
oh my god, no.
Google's like, this isn't a promotion.
No.
No, because I was going to say, do you ever use AI?
ChatGPT.
ChatGPT.
Oh, right. So
It's actually quite good for therapy.
yeah. So
And this is quite a, a bit.
it's a bit of a.
I can't think of the word, but it's what's the word I'm going to see? I'm doing it now. Controversial.
Yeah.
Controversial opinion, but take it
So
away.
obviously, I mean, if I like therapy's expensive, if I could afford therapy, I would take my ass to therapy.
That's it.
But like ChatGPT is the next best thing.
You've hit the nail, because I want to say, first of all, I think there's a lot of jobs and careers that are feeling quite threatened by what AI can do. And you hit it perfectly now with how you opened it.
Yeah.
Because I still recommend always going to a therapist if you can afford it. Because it is the human nature of it that AI will never be able to capture.
No, exactly. And
But-
obviously ChatGPT puts everything what you've said
Yeah.
in such a way, kind of like reverse psychology.
Yes.
And it makes you feel like actually they're telling you everything. It like
it's logical, isn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah.
It's a logical way.
it's common sense.
It's common sense, and it does it in a way that's so logical and easy to read that
Yeah.
you're like, it just calms you down.
yeah.
But have you used it for mental
I
health? I have as well, and I think it's really good
Yeah.
just trying to just calm you down.
I did. There was a Koof. Obviously, that is only for teenagers, and I'm not a teenager anymore. It's
What
a
is-
counselling website where you get assigned a counsellor once every week, and you can sort your day out in time. I had that for most of my teenage years, and that helped me a lot.
Koof, KOOF?
TH.
TH, yeah, it'll
Yeah.
make more sense.
Yeah, that's a good one. I think that's what it's called. I'll have to double check.
Koof. Yeah, please do, because
Yeah.
I'll link that, because that'd be really interesting
Yeah.
for people.
And then, what was I saying? You know, when I said like it fluctuates kind of my mental
Yes.
health. So obviously, I moved out last year, and that was probably like the worst time I've ever had with my mental health. Like, I did not know myself at all. Like, I did feel really lost. Yeah, and I feel like my my OCD really spiked up again. I was going through so
Wow.
much soap.
So what was the trigger with that? Obviously the house, but
Yeah.
then what was it about? Was it just lots of
I just
change?
wasn't happy.
Just wasn't happy, obviously,
no.
of things in
Yeah.
life and
Yeah.
family and whatnot.
And then I obviously made the decision to go back home, and I did go back home on my own.
Yes.
And ever since then, even my friends, like my really close friend Tommy, he said like, Zoe, I've watched you become like,
Tommy.
yeah, love you, Tommy. I've watched you become such a confident, strong woman.
Strong, independent woman.
When he knew me last year as very like shy, timid, or like scared of my own shadow kind of thing, like because I was working in Asda's as well, and I
Oh,
didn't have a great
wow.
time either there.
I didn't know you worked at Asda.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry if
Same
anyone.
on Asda.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's not the greatest place to work at.
No, and
and
you
I'm
know
actually
what?
blacklisted there, so yeah. Yeah,
So, are we
it's
allowed
only
to go-
because I stood up for myself.
Are we allowed to go there?
Don't know. I don't know. But I still shop there. I love Asda's.
Yeah.
And so all that happened as well. So Tommy saw me more than anyone did because I worked the same shifts as he did. And he said, like, Zoe, I thought I'd lost you as a friend because you was just someone completely different, which is not nice to hear because I always consider myself like a good friend. Do you know what I mean? Like, I always account for everyone the same way they account for me. And then the fact that someone else pointed it out, so close to me, I knew something wasn't right. So I know that I made a good decision. Do you know what I mean?
Wow.
Yeah.
But you probably also, when you're at that sort of level, I find it, you don't actually notice until someone points it out.
Yeah.
It's similar to what you said with your mum earlier about when you were younger and pointed something out and you're like, oh yeah, that like the self-harm
It's
sort
a
of thing.
perspective.
And like, it's when Tommy probably called you out.
Yeah.
You're like, shit, I was like
Yeah.
that.
And yeah, I'm like so deeply apologetic, like all the time. But like, I'm so grateful for like he is one of my very good friends, and I don't think I could ever lose him.
No.
And bless him.
Oh,
And
I'm so glad you
yeah.
shouted him out. It's lovely that he's got that recognition.
I bet he's gonna watch this on Sunday, going, "Yes, come
Getting
on,
all
Zoe."
warm in the air.
And so
Here's his
obviously,
check, go and sign.
so I obviously made all the decisions that I know I needed to make for myself.
Yep. At the
Moved
time.
back home, and I would probably say moving back home is harder than it is moving out because you're so used to all the freedom that you've developed on your own,
Of course.
and now like it does all kind of switch. I still have freedom,
Yeah, of course
obviously,
you do.
but like it's more like a respect thing.
It's the dynamic
Yeah.
of how you're with your mum again.
Yeah.
It's funny, but when you say that, obviously I've never moved out before.
Yeah.
But I remember it really vividly. Like, was when we're living on the boat, must have been during COVID. And my mum just went to me once and said, like, Finn, like you're an adult now. You're like one of us. You're not just like my son. Like you're one of me and Mark. Like
You're an adult Max Pro.
Yeah, I was like, wow, I'm gone up in the world. But she does treat me like that.
Yeah.
I'm not like a kid anymore. She doesn't tell me what to do.
Yeah, same as mine.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And that's what's happened as
Yeah.
well. But I've got to say, because I've never experienced
Yeah.
moving out, I never quite realised what that
Yeah.
change is coming back.
Yeah.
So with your mental health, how did it change just by going back home, would you say?
I feel like comfort for one thing.
It's your safe zone.
Because
right?
I did live in Sittingbourne and I didn't drive, so I didn't have any of my family near me. So I was on my own. And that was a struggle as it was because on my days off, I would just be tied to my little flat. Do you know what I mean?
Going back to, you moved obviously back home,
Yeah.
and it was just being in your comfort zone
Yeah.
that really helped.
Yeah.
And that kind of lessened your
Yeah.
like.
I
the signs of
definitely
OCD and
felt
stuff.
more quiet. Like I had a lot of, I was crying all the time. Like I did feel, I never considered myself quite a depressed person. It was more anxious and like OCD.
Yeah,
and then I found myself becoming like really inside myself. And I just didn't like it. Didn't like who I was becoming. And I'm not a big drinker either. And this is pretty personal. But the fact that alcohol was in my weekly shop, it says a lot. So, and that isn't anyone's fault. That was me, I guess, because I know I wasn't happy.
That's nice of you to
hold accountability.
Yeah. When you did move back,
Yeah.
did you speak to your mum about this? It's tricky.
I kind of like touched the subject, but I did
Kind
tell.
of glaze over it a little bit, but you do.
Yeah, me and my little sister are like this, and I
Yes.
have told her, and I guess it's quite hard because she's my mum, so like she'll watch this.
Yeah, exactly. And she'll appreciate you saying this now to her.
I hope so.
No, I'm sure she will.
Yeah.
And of course, in the past.
Yeah.
But, I mean, like you say, that is all quite telling sort of thing. But
And then
I'll let you carry on, actually.
when I left Asda's, that helped even better because I was just focused on the clinic. I have a really good career.
Yeah. So did you find? Can we actually like? How do you even fall into laser technician? Like, how do you like?
So
Yeah, I want to know this. Like,
I used to work in a salon.
right.
And that was a terrible salon. Like, this is the thing with me and jobs. I feel like I'm not the problem. I just need
You're
to.
not the
No.
problem. It's never
No.
me. It's always them.
I feel like
Accountability.
Yeah. I feel like I just, when some things aren't run properly.
And you know things can be done better. Yeah.
So that's why I always leave.
Agreed.
I leave before it hits the fan, so then I'm not brought into it.
Yeah.
And then one of the girls that worked there, she tagged me in Amy's post and said like, oh,
From the clinic.
yeah, Zoe does laser now. She qualified, and it had been very hard to get into that industry because a lot of people want people with experience, and my attitude is, well, how am I going to get experience if no one's going to hire me?
It literally everyone's issue when they start their career. You need work experience, but then you can't work.
Yeah,
to get
exactly.
experience. Like, what do I do?
And then I went for my interview, and I get this all the time. Maybe it's just because I don't know, I'm a goody two shoes. I'm just great, I guess.
Zoe.
Yeah, I'm just like amazing.
Trying to flip my hair, but I'm losing it.
Amy didn't tell me until we went to Dermalogica what she actually thought about my interview. So,
well, I'm gonna guess you
obviously
didn't get through
really
first.
well, yeah, because I got the job.
Oh, you did get it.
I got the job straight away.
I was wondering if they said, "Oh, you need to like learn first."
Oh no,
okay.
No, I learned on the job. Does that make sense?
Makes
I was
sense.
already qualified.
It's almost like an apprenticeship in a way, but it
no,
wasn't
like
because
full steam ahead. Like I was chucked in the deep end, but like all training on the side as well.
Yeah, and I was gonna say yeah. But it wasn't like an apprenticeship in that sense.
No,
but you obviously got the training on. The job.
A little bit of guidance.
But
and
yeah,
then
but with the interview, it hit me.
Yeah,
So.
and then so my interview, that was probably like the first proper interview I've ever had, because she did have like questions, and I was sat there twiddling my thumbs like, oh no, I'm not gonna get it. But I guess I like proper solved a dream because I was hired. Thank you, Amy.
Thank you to make it, by the way.
Yeah,
big up, Amy.
Yeah, and when we went to Dermalogica, so like it's a big skincare brand, I've actually been to their headquarters.
Whoa, that's quite big. That's very big.
I love it there. It's like I'm a little kid in like a candy shop. But when we went there for my like training to then do all the skincare, when we sat down for lunch, she told me what she thought about my interview, and she was just like, I remember just like seeing you straight away, and you were just like, yeah, this is the one. And all the girls there as well, they were like, Zoe's so lovely, like she would make a great asset to the team. And
so you're
honestly,
a personality hire.
yeah
but in a good way.
Yeah, and I feel like all my clients, like they're always telling Amy that they love me and stuff, and I'm just like, you know, not to like big up my own self, because I don't want to come across as arrogant, because sometimes when people tell me things, I'm like, really? Like
you've got to own it though, Zoe.
Yeah.
You've got to own that.
Yeah. And sometimes I don't believe when people like say compliments and stuff, and
It's
I'm just
true.
like, what? That me?
You have got an energy about you though, Zoe.
Yeah.
It's not false.
And the thing is, I never had that this time last year, so I've come a long way.
So how long have you been at Amy's?
I've been there a year now.
Wow.
But I used to be like so like scared. I wouldn't even go out with my friends. Like I'd forget about them because I just didn't want to do anything. Yeah. Whereas like now, like definitely between February to this day, I've become such a different person.
That lines up with the timeline of when I spoke to Vicky.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Wow.
Yeah, and I'm quite proud of myself because
I did not know that either.
Yeah, quite proud of myself because
So you should.
Yeah.
So you bloody should, honestly. And I think you need people to tell you that and see that. And
yeah. I mean, sometimes like I get it when my clients go like, "Oh, you look so great today," and I'm just like,
"Oh, yeah.
really? And they're like,
Yes,
yeah, don't be
queen."
so hard on yourself. And I'm just like, oh, thank you.
Yeah.
But like, not to be like arrogant in that sense, but like, I know I'm definitely good at what I do.
Oh, 100%.
And for all my clients to stay with me and to be as fully booked as I am, like it says a lot in itself.
You are so fully booked.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, genuinely, I see it, and it's so
Yeah.
good. But Zoe, like, I think you should have that mindset.
Yeah.
It's not being arrogant; it's being confident.
Yeah.
And the confidence, like, really shows.
Yeah.
With
Do you
your
think?
work, 100%. Yeah.
Look at me now,
Do you think? Like, please, am I?
Reassurance?
The confidence is going as I say it. But genuinely, I found it so funny when, like, because I knew where you worked.
Yeah.
I didn't know where it was though.
Yeah,
So,
you
like,
stalker.
no, genuinely, honestly, I sent you a voice note when we were planning this because I was dog sitting like round a corner from it, and I was like driving. I was like, that's where Zoe. Like, you seen the
It's on the
Leonardo
left.
Leonardo DiCaprio. The meme is like,
Oh yeah.
it's like like in the
is
glass.
that you?
Like, that's right.
But yeah, I'm literally tucked away on the left.
To the left, yeah.
And
as you
it's
drive
mad
through.
because when I used to get lifts into college, because when I did my level 4, I did it in Mid Kent in Gillingham.
Yeah.
I used to go past it
Yeah, of
all the
course you
time. I'd
would.
never
Yeah.
see it.
It's so
And
funny.
then it's crazy that I actually work there now.
I never would have noticed. I wouldn't have noticed that. I mean, it's quite obvious when you see it. It's got a big sign on the side.
When you
but-
see it once, you can't miss it.
No, you can't.
No.
Genuinely. And I'm like, I'm hanging them out.
Yeah.
That's where sorry.
Yeah.
That's where sorry works.
I get that all the time.
And like, how funny is that? Like, I just messaged you to be like the first podcast.
Yeah.
And then like, I believe in like fate, and I believe in the fact that I drove past it and saw
Yeah.
that it was your place.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, yeah.
I just thought like there's that's got to be a reason that you're the first episode, because like,
thank you.
no, genuinely,
Yeah.
because there's got to be a reason like that I invited you to be the first guest.
I'm
And then
everywhere.
I just saw you're everywhere. You're in
They're
my life
literally
everywhere.
like poor Jack and his girlfriend's going to
Yeah,
see my hair all over
genuinely.
the sofa when I leave.
Molted. Oh, what the hell?
Yeah.
You're lucky no one uses this, you're fine.
Oh, that's
yeah,
all right
it'll be the next guest.
But now that I'm spotted, they'll be like, right, Zoe's been here.
Yeah, genuinely. Whoever the next guest is, I
Yeah.
don't know who the next guest is yet.
Oh, well, hello to the next
Hello
one.
to the next guest. Well, that's tomorrow's job. That is tomorrow's job. I had an idea of someone, but yeah, we'll see. So Zoe, you have something you want to share with me.
Yes.
You don't believe in coping mechanisms, but this is something different.
Yeah, it's kind of like a theory. So the let them theory.
Oh,
Yeah.
I mean,
Goosebumps.
your scientist,
Oh,
the
yeah.
scientist, your science teacher said you had no hope. You've got this is
Yeah.
like a
I've got gas.
damn
Like, come on.
son. Okay,
Maybe I should have your cocks
yeah,
instead.
I am speed. Ciao.
I came across this theory on TikTok,
Okay,
and they've actually got a book, Let Them Theory, and I'm yet to read it.
Letnam theory
Yeah.
is it called? Cool.
I'm yet to read it.
How do you spell that?
So it's literally LETTHEMTHEORY.
Nice.
Let them theory.
Oh, let them
Yeah.
theory. Gotcha. Right. Okay. So yeah, I'll let you take it away.
So basically, if anyone wants to do anything, and I don't know, if someone wants to be mean, let them. They're obviously
Yeah.
suffering, like they're obviously having a bad day. Don't let it get you. Let them.
It's not a reflection of you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's just nothing personal. It's
Yeah,
just
yeah.
the fact that they're having a bad day.
Yeah.
And also, like, honestly, if I don't like what someone's doing, I don't have to voice it. I just let them do it.
Yeah.
Just honestly, that is the best way I can describe it. Is let them.
Yeah.
Because what is meant to be will be.
Yeah.
And yeah, and I feel like that's helped me a lot.
100% agreed. It links to how I feel about things with like stoicism and stuff.
Yeah.
It's like that it kind of links in the fact that you've got no control.
Yeah.
over
Do you
other
think you're
people.
quite a people pleaser?
100%.
Because I feel like I am still now, but not as much as
Yeah.
I used to be.
And
And
the
now
same with me.
putting this theory in,
Yeah.
I'm completely different.
yeah.
And I feel like that's where the confidence has come from.
Yes. Yeah. I used to be very much. I still say I am a people pleaser at
Yeah.
my heart, but I used to be so much worse.
Yeah.
For it. And now I have boundaries
Yeah.
basically.
Oh yeah, I
Like-
never used to have boundaries, and now I do.
Genuinely, and
Yeah.
it does help. It protects I think it helps protect your energy.
Yeah.
That you don't overinvest in
Oh, yeah.
things or people that don't
Oh yeah.
serve you.
Because the minute you put your energy into someone,
Yeah.
it's kind of like you're tied. Yeah.
Zapped away.
Yeah.
So I actually tend to, even when I'm messaging people, I used to always over-explain things and
Same.
I'd put loads of paragraphs.
Yeah.
Now I just I'd reciprocate it.
Yeah.
If I don't reciprocate it back to me, I just keep it
Yeah.
warm and friendly. But
Yeah.
I just kind of hold back a little
Yeah,
bit.
I'm the same. I used
where
to
I'm at
kind
now.
of like
Always apologise over things.
yeah,
We didn't need to.
or always like kind of, I guess not beg, but like kind of ask to be seen.
Yes.
And now I
validated.
couldn't really care less because
Yeah.
if you don't want to, that's fine. That's your issue.
This-
I'm just gonna get on with my own
Yeah.
life.
One thing as well that's helped, but I really like the let them theory. This is going to be quite harsh to say on
Yeah.
a mental health podcast, like very harsh. And I don't know if I'm going to keep this, but this is just how I work with
Yeah.
things. That I think whenever I worry about what someone might think of me, I just think like they've got their own fucked up things to deal with.
Yeah.
They've got
Yeah.
their, like, you know, why are they judging me? But like, why should I care about what they think about me?
Yeah,
When
I'm the
they're
same.
human. This is probably the more easy way of saying they're just fucked.
Yeah.
They're not. But they've got things that they need to deal with in their own head.
Oh, yeah.
So if they've got their own things, why should I let them judge me about
And
my things?
also, like, I care so much about everyone's opinions on me
Yeah.
or what I do with my life. When in fact, like, I shouldn't, because it is my life. It's not theirs. It is
Yes.
anything I want to do is my
Yes.
issue.
No one's going to live
No,
your life for
exactly.
you. And you're the only person that has the will to steer it.
And another good thing when you said about like worrying about your opinion, like worrying about people.
No, you're right. People's opinions of
On
you.
you.
Yeah, yeah.
I always like to say, like, know when like sometimes you look to yourself in the mirror and you think, oh my God, like I've got that big fat spot on my head, like everyone's gonna see it.
Happens a lot.
Yeah, no one's actually looking at it.
No.
Like, and
No.
I think that's such a great way to look at it because it's helped me a lot with my appearance as well.
They should definitely. Oh, you got that camera, by the way. I don't know if you noticed, but yeah, you can
Yeah.
do a little look over there. But guys, really pick up on that.
Yeah.
Can I also say how funny it is? You probably forgot for a long period.
Oh
that
yeah,
there's even
I
a camera
forgot
there.
these were there.
I say it to all my guests.
Yeah.
You forget. But yeah, guys, definitely pick up on those things. I think those what you've said, especially the let them theory and how it links to other sorts of ideologies and
It's
stuff.
a big book.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I do want to read
The
it.
let them theory, do you reckon it's
Yeah.
called? Just that.
Just that. It's a green book. You can get it on TikTok Shop.
Ooh,
I mean,
TikTok
not
Shop.
if not promoting, but
Teaming?
like, yeah. Oh yeah, you can get it on Teaming or
10p.
Sheen. Yeah, love a bit of Sheen.
Oh god, yeah, Sheen is so unethical.
Yeah, I mean, fast fashion.
50p for like so going back to things that can help people, as we said, let them theory and what I've said in my ideologies and stuff, just don't worry about other people think about you because they've got their own stuff to deal with, and why should you let their opinions of you affect you because they've got their own stuff to deal with. We're
It's
all
your
human.
life. Yeah, focus
You don't know
on.
what's going to happen in their head,
No.
right? They've got so much stuff going on. Just don't worry about it. Another thing I want to say that's really changed how I think about life. I'm laying off all of my steam at the moment.
Go for it.
It was this TED talk I watched years ago about confidence, like literally like 4 or 5 years ago, and there was this quote in there that really stuck with me, and I think of it probably once every few days.
Yeah.
And it's that you will never rise above the opinion of yourself.
No,
You
that's
will-
true.
Like if you like, I might repeat that because I'm not trying to pick myself up, but I think it's such an important thing.
Yeah.
You will never rise above the opinion of yourself. So whatever opinion you've got of yourself and what you tell yourself every day, you will never
No.
go above that. If you say that you're lazy, you will naturally be lazy because you believe that about yourself.
What you think, you become.
Yes. Well, genuinely, that
Yeah.
is it. That is it in
Yeah.
a short another way. That's a different
Yeah.
way of saying what I've just said. You are who you become.
Yeah.
You think whatever you
are-
just said. You
Wait,
are
what did I say?
You are what you think, what you become, what you think, what you are.
What you think you become.
Yeah,
There
what
we
you
go.
think you
Yeah.
become. It's so true. So
Yeah.
guys, like honestly, just give yourself more credit than you think that you're due, because you are really incredible. If you're watching this and listening, like genuinely, you've got through every single one of your hard days, and that for itself, you should really be proud of yourself.
yeah.
And you should really think like, I am stronger than I give myself enough credit for. Just think that you are so capable, and you will rise to that. So that's what I want to leave it on there. Look up let them theory. I think that's an incredible ideology or way
yeah.
to think about things. That it makes you worry less about people.
Yeah.
And it protects your energy more. 'Cause you're like,
If they don't want to, like, just let them. Like,
let them do
honestly,
it.
it's just, it happens with everything. Like, I kid you not, like, not a day goes by where something doesn't happen and I'm just like, let
Yeah,
them.
yeah, yeah.
Just let them.
Genuinely.
Yeah.
Just let them do it. And it just I don't know, it just protects your energy, like I said.
Yeah.
And regardless if you stress about it or you choose to let them,
Yeah.
either way, the same outcome's going to happen.
Yeah, exactly. You
Whether
might as well
let
just,
them or don't let them,
Yeah.
it's still going to happen.
Oh,
So
yeah.
your best option is what you
Just-
just said.
yeah,
Just
let
let
them.
them.
That's exactly it. And again, like, there's not a day goes by where that's not in my head. Yeah. Mic drop.
But that is a mic.
Yeah.
Please don't drop the mic. That one's actually, yeah. Actually, that one was second hand. You can probably drop
Drop that one.
Yeah, drop that one. Yeah, they're pretty much similar price, actually. But yeah, no, God. We've got 2 more spares. And there's 2 more.
Don't worry, I wouldn't do that to you.
Mic drop. I'll put a little
Well, just
sound effect.
yeah, do that.
Little- I'll actually put that
Wait,
in.
let's do it together.
Do it together. 3, 2, 1. I'll do that as a little sound effect.
Yeah.
I'll put one in.
Do it. I can't wait to watch this back.
No, it'll be so good. I'll make it funny. It'll be fine. I want to make it a bit less like professional. I want
Yeah.
to have like little funny things in
Yeah.
I'm going to edit funny things in there.
Yeah,
and
do
just
it.
keep it
Yeah.
engaging.
Every time I've knocked this microphone loads, you can do like a little
Oh
point.
yeah. Do little extenders.
Yeah.
Like bump,
Yeah.
bump, 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 bump. I can't even do it. I can't even do it. How does the EastEnders theme tune
Do,
go?
do, 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 do.
Shit, nobody get copyrighted. Zoe, stop. Sorry, I'm kidding.
See what I mean? I said to you in the car, I'm so gullible. You could tell me, oh my God, the sky is fucking green. What, really?
What? No
Is it?
way. Why no, you say that?
Is it? I'm terrible.
I love it.
Oh, I'm so easy to wind up as
I
well.
love it.
Go for
Anyway,
it.
we're nattering.
Yeah.
Was that pretty much where you want to leave it? I think
Yeah.
that's quite a good sort of point. Well, you know what I'm going to ask you?
Go on.
So, guys, with the Conversations podcast, we are keeping the playlist going. So I'm going to change it because at the moment it's called a Concast podcast playlist.
Yeah. It's
It
such
was-
a mouthful, isn't
It
it?
is. It's a long...
Yeah.
But can I add as well?
Concast podcast. And for someone that's
Concast
got a
podca-
lisp as well, I can't
Yeah, the
fucking say
Concast podcast. It was quite a long name.
it. Yeah.
Now I'm actually just calling it Conversations.
Yeah.
And but with the playlist,
Yeah.
you've got a song for me, don't you?
I do, yeah.
Is it a Morgan Wallen one by any chance?
No.
Is that how you pronounce his name?
Yeah.
Wallen? Yeah.
Morgan
is it?
Wallen.
Yeah.
No, he didn't get me through my mental health. Love him, but
Yeah.
I actually think this one's more like directed to mental health. Have you heard of Ren?
Oh my god! So I've had 2 guests put Ren on already.
Really?
Shall I check? I love Ren.
I wonder if it's the same song that I was going to
I'm
say.
obsessed with him. I've got a feeling.
He's such a lyrical genius.
That's not the song name, is it?
No.
I've got a feeling though. Someone would have chosen it.
Okay. Oh,
I want to
shit.
guess. Yeah. And if you have got a backup, I want to guess which one it is.
So go on.
And I think I'm going to be right. Ooh.
Oh,
I'm
come
giving you
on.
anxiety, am I? Is it Hiren?
It is. Oh
It's
no.
such a good song.
It's
such
yeah.
a good
And when you
song.
listen to the words, it is like very fitting.
It's so good. I can't
Yeah.
remember who put it on there. It was either, do you know my friend Steph Midden?
yes.
You might know of her.
Yeah.
Or it was Cameron. I think it was Steph. I think Steph chose Hiren.
Yeah.
Great music taste, might I say.
Yeah.
But have you seen the music video to it?
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Oh,
I
honestly.
love Ren. I'm sorry for blowing. I should have
Oh,
said,
no.
but it's in there already. It's fine if you don't have a backup. It's fine if you don't. But have a think, because again, this is.
But
this
I
is
guess it's
pre-recorded.
not like mental health song, but
Oh, you got another one already?
yeah, well, I can just
bloody,
read
bloody
it
hell,
off.
Zoe. Okay.
It's not a mental health song, but I guess like Sleep Token.
Yeah, I know
Yeah,
Sleep Token.
They're quite
oh my
big
god.
at the minute.
Put one on.
Damocles, or
No,
whatever.
Damocles.
Because
Oh
if you
my
listen to the
God.
words, they are pretty like again.
Luke
fitting.
loves you. So my friend Luke is like, I think he'll probably hate me using the word obsessed, but he really does like Sleep Token.
Mum loves Sleep Token.
Yes,
yeah,
I saw her share something and I was thinking, oh my god, Vic
Yeah.
loves it.
yeah,
Luke loves the Sleep Token, and I got introduced to Sleep Token by Luke,
yeah,
and their new album
yeah.
is so
oh,
good.
it's brilliant!
It's
And
so- yeah.
they're also a lyrical genius. And I was talking to my mum about this earlier. Actually, if you listen to all their songs, each album tells a story, and each song links back to a previous song they've made.
Oh
mental.
my god.
Yeah, and I swear they sample some of their songs they've originally made and
Into the
switch it
next.
up. Yeah, because it's mental.
That
I'd
is
listen to them on
crazy.
repeat. Actually, sometimes I do on the train,
Really?
and I whack it up, and then Rihanna's like, "Zoe, I can hear that," and I'm like, "Good, good."
Because I'm gonna be honest, Luke, I'm sorry, but like at first when he showed me, I wasn't a big fan.
Yeah.
I was just like, they're not my style. And what do you call them? Like metal?
I would say like alt rock
It's all
because
alternative
sometimes
rock.
it's screamy, sometimes it's not.
I'd definitely say alt rock because they have like they incorporate jazz into
Yeah.
it, hip hop as well.
Yeah.
They have hip hop beats and like they have different stuff. I wasn't a big fan of them personally. I didn't like the main singer's voice. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think it was what's their Caramel.
Yeah.
I don't really like Caramel anymore because
Really?
I used to,
To be fair, some of them are like overplayed.
it's when they hit mainstream.
Yeah,
Um,
and it's like, oh, they're not really
Oh,
my
God.
secret band anymore.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what it was. It used to be that, but
Like a good one is President as well. Have you heard of them? They're new. I was talking to my mum about
oh
this
my
as well.
God. I think Luke told me about President.
Yeah, I like them as
They
well.
reckon. I think if it's the right band, Luke, you can correct me and put it in the comments. I think it's President. Are they another one where you don't know who the
Yeah.
leads? Yes, I think it's President.
Yeah.
Luke also loves President. You need to
Love
get
them.
chatting to Luke because I reckon you honestly you have a lot of crossover with your music taste. He reckons. Do you know Busted or Busted?
Yes, I was
He-
saying this to my mum earlier. Yeah.
What about President?
Yeah, someone. I saw like a theory that apparently
Charlie
he,
Simpson. Luke said that as
Yeah,
well.
but we will never know
No,
because
but
it's mysterious.
yeah, and I remember it was in the gym because Luke works at the gym that I used to go
Yeah.
to, and like he showed me, just played it in my ear, a song from President. It definitely is President,
Yeah.
isn't it? And I listened to it, I was like, that is so Charlie
Yeah.
Simpson. It is Charlie Simpson, isn't it?
Well, we
That's his,
think.
well, no, that's his name, isn't
Yeah.
it? Yeah. It sounds so similar.
Yeah.
It's like it really could be. On that note,
Yeah,
Zoe, big up.
yeah.
It's been
you.
emotional, mate.
Yeah.
It's been emotional.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
It's been really good to have you on, and I appreciate you offering to come on.
Yeah.
And who knows,
I
maybe
mean,
I'll have you on
you
again.
took your time.
Oh yeah, I took my time,
Yeah.
big time. Not only with getting you on as
Yeah.
well, but also there's been a 4 month. No, I think it's been 6 months since
Yeah.
Concast ended. So
I feel like you need the break.
I
Rest
did.
days are
and you know
always
what?
good.
I felt really excited for tonight,
Yeah,
and I'm
good.
glad we've done it. So we did it.
Yes.
We did it.
Well
So
done.
thank you, everyone. Thank you for watching, listening. Please like and subscribe, share. Tell the people. Let us know if you want to come on as well. We're always welcome to more guests. We've got a list of people that want to come on at the moment, but there's no order yet. So please do just message. I'll sort you guys out. It'll be a first come, first served. As soon as you're ready to come on, I'll invite you on, basically. So yeah, let me know, guys. Until next Sunday. See you guys then.
Bye.
Cheers. Thank you, everyone.